This is not a test. This is not a test. This is real. This is the real deal. Real. The real deal. And I ain't talking about no Holyfield either. This is the real deal. And this baby ain't never been knocked out. Let me quit. This one ain't, but this is, man, this is my baby. And for some reason, she wanted to talk to me today. She talked to me today. We started off together. Yeah. We got history. This baby right here. Top shelf. Yeah. It's the first one. You know. And here's the thing about anything. I don't care what it is. When you done had enough of bad stuff, when you run across the good stuff, you know the bad stuff. I mean, I'm quite sure everybody can resonate with me on that. I mean, you know, it don't matter what it is, but you know, you keep running across bad stuff, that bad stuff. But when you get the good stuff, the real good, you know it. You know it. You know. You know. Everybody, you know, I'm familiar with the community, the grass cutting community. Everybody want that steel or that echo. You know, I like to go to you know, I'm trying something that you don't hear nothing about, but I know it's good. Man, I know it. But I can't be more satisfied with this one here than I mean, I couldn't be more satisfied with steel or echo than I am with this baby. This is tell you, light. You know, and if you're out here doing it for a living, you don't need one of them big, heavy, bulky. You don't need that no more. If you do this for a living, I don't. But but if you do this, this is my choice right here. This baby's light. It's guaranteed, man. I mean, 6 years of you know, dependability. This dependable, very dependable. I mean, she stalled out on me 2 years ago. I had to do a little inner work on it. I had to work on I worked on it. I work on my own stuff. You know, if you do this for a living, it's cheaper if you figure out how to work on it yourself. But she came back to life today. I mean, she came back to life last week. Light. I mean, this is something you can work with all day and never get tired if you're used to it. Light. It won't hold you down. It won't get you down. And it just keep running. Just like these old shoes, they got a hole in them. Yeah. Both sides, both shoes. They just keep going. You know, they got a hole in them. I'm gonna wear it. You know, I use them as get out here cut. They very comfortable. Skechers. Yeah. They not a work shoe, they're a walk shoe, but they got a hole in them. And they just keep going, just like this baby right here. It just keep going and it going. When you get one, you get two. Now that's for equipment. I ain't talking about no woman. Uh, you get your two, get your three. A bag of sometimes you need that bag. But I'm so used to this one right here, boy. It just brought back. When I was using it, just brought back some memories. We done took down fields. And of course you're gonna do some hills, but we done did the thing, the darn thing. I'm bragging on it, man, because she came through. She's light. It's just like a glove in your hand with me. It's just like a glove. Boy, it's perfect. I mean, this baby tackle weed, grass, 5 foot, 6 foot long grass. I mean, it don't matter. Especially during the clean up season. If you don't know what I'm talking about, that's the beginning of the season, the first cut of the year, the season, the cleanup season. When the time of the year when you can't get your mower now, you got one of them big heavy mowers. You have to go to Old Bessie, the reliable. Man, I love it. I love it. I love it. I'm out here bragging on it because you treat and that if you go out through all this bad stuff, and when you do get the good stuff, you got to treat it right. You got to treat it right. You got to open the door. Go on dates. I don't know about taking this in on a date, but right now I'm talking about a woman. If you get a good woman, just take out on a date. Just open the door. And like I said before, carry her over the threshold if you can. But this is the season for this is for when if you know what you're doing. Lush. Look at that. Green lush. It's September. Look at that. Green lush. My buddy was talking about lush grass a couple months ago. How lush her grass was. Look at that. Look here, sweetheart. This is lush. This is what you call lush. This is lush. Yeah. Evenly cut. No dips and dabs. You won't even catch a crab. Yeah. This is lush. This is what you call lush. Green lawn. These baby getting ready to fall though. Just imagine this job during fall. Pecan trees everywhere. But this is lush. I mean, look at that. Look how green that is. Look at that. That's lush. But that's the only way to keep a lush lawn year round like that. I don't go buy all that fertilizer and grass and trenching and auging and digging holes in the grass, and I don't do that. That's my secret. Rejuvenate it. That's fertilizer. It feed itself. That's I mean, now you could go pay $300, $400, $500 for a shoot blocker. That's what they call. You can go get you a shoot blocker, but I'm creative. I I like to create my own. Yeah, yeah. I don't go the way, and it's been healthy for me to find that when you keep running up on that bad stuff, you know, I finally found something that works for me. Good stuff, some real good stuff, you know, and I love it. It works for me. I can't speak on nobody else. It works for me. You know, it works for me so good. I got it everywhere. You know, I love it. I love it. I love it. I got it everywhere. You know, it's a good product. It just keep running, it ticking, tick 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 ticking. It keep going. It keeps going. You know, firewood season. You need this, baby. It's firewood season. You better start getting it up now, you know, before it get too late. Or you can go out there and pay that. I ain't no telling how much you're gonna pay for a coil of wood, firewood these days. Uh, but yeah, yeah. Uh, I notice. I know a lot of people, you know, looking down on lawn people. They looking at they laughing at the lawn care community. They laughing at them. Those are the ones don't know. They don't know. They don't. They don't know. They sitting on the corner laughing at the lawn care community. Don't know. Uh, they sitting in there working 9 to 5 every day, laughing at the lawn care community. Laughing. Yeah, they laughing at them. Uh, but I tell you what, I mean, if you out here and you know what you're doing about right now, you know, they should have bank. They should have a bag uh, twice of what you make a year. Because they can't, you know, they can't depend on that steady salary. You, if you're in this business, you got to get it. You got to get it. Then you can afford to get ready to go to Louisville to the annual, you know, the annual lawn care expo, and go buy you, you know, you can afford to go buy you a $15,000 to $25,000 mower. For the ones that's laughing at these guys, can you go and get you a $15,000-$20,000 mower? Can you do that? Hell no. You know, you're laughing at these folks. They get it. They get it in. All you got to do is get you 10 yards a day. 10 yards a day. Add that up. Add that up. Just say you getting $100 a yard. $100 a yard. You doing 10 a day. Add that up. Yeah, you can go. You know, these guys. I mean, you know, one of these you can go pay $400-$500. You gonna a good one. You gonna pay $500 for, you know, a good one. They light. You gonna pay that much for that? It's worth it. It's an investment. You know, it earns. It earns its keep. It earns you a living. Yeah. And everybody getting ready for the. It's time to take care of that lawn. Most people fertilize it, but if you get that shoot block, it's gonna fertilize itself. The grass it recycles. It's fertilizer. I think out the box. And get you a good blower, and you can go get a Stihl or Echo blower. But I had this baby, and you talking about no problem. I had two. I didn't need the other one. This is all I need. This is all I want. Just like when you run across that good woman, man, that's all you need. This is all I want. This is ain't no problem. We work good with each other. And she just keep ticking. She just keep ticking. She just keep ticking. She's keep ticking. She keeps ticking. Yes, you get one that keep ticking and ticking and ticking, and one that'll bring you a sandwich, a sandwich and a glass of tea, man. And I used to cut women's yard. Boy, they'd be glad to bring me a sandwich and a glass of tea. It wasn't a romantic. No, you don't mix business with. You don't do that with pleasure. You don't know. That's rule number one. When you out here trying to earn a living, you go find yourself, around Christmas time, you're gonna be broke because you doing all these favors. Look at and what they do, when you come to collect the check, they like to bend over. No, which one you want, the check or me? Watch me bend over. I want the check. Ooh, man. Ooh, boy. Yeah. I used to go to my yard, boy, one time. Oh, and who was your servant? Who was your yard man? You? You? Damn. Because I had that number one weed eater, man. you got a good weed eater, boy. I'll tell you what. I love it. I just get out here and have fun. Make the best of what you got. You only got one life. God gave use it. Use it. Take that old crusty body that you run around here with and tell your soul, let's get it, baby. Use it. Just as long as you ain't out here abusing it, just use it. But I thank God I can get out here and laugh and joke and have fun and, and giving knowledge. Doing the darn thing. Not tired. You don't hear me. You don't hear all. You don't hear all that. But I just thank God. I love God. I love me and I love my life. Just have to get them proper. And that's why I can get out here and act a fool and do all this and think about them leads that's about to, you know. But it's about pecan season. It's about upon us. Uh, pecans. That used to be a good source of income. It ain't worth a crap now. But I mean, the limbs, you know, I get limbs fall all the time, so I don't have to worry about firewood or when I get ready to smoke a turkey. I got my wood ready. Uh, but anyway, and that's for people that for laughing at these guys out here, making that long money, getting ready to go to Louisville for that expo and go pay, and these guys getting ready to go pay $15,000-$25,000 for a mower. You know, man, that's a car. That's a pretty decent car. But the car is not an asset. That mower and the resale value on lawn equipment, man, that's off the chain. Yeah, yeah. I bought mine 5-6 years ago, and I guarantee you, man, the resale value on it, because I kept it up. It looked good. I keep it on the inside. It looked good. I can damn near get about what I paid for it. Damn near. But that's the thing about the lawn business. You can keep them most guys, they keep them 3 years. They get with a good dealership, and that's all you got to do. Have a good relationship with a good dealership. And y'all understand each other. You don't have to sign nothing, write a contract. Do business with them. And, and y'all, just guaranteed every 3 years. I buy my equipment from you. Give me a deal. We can work it out. When it breaks down, I'm gonna bring it to you. I need to borrow one now. That's the way you do that. A good dealership. You have to have that good relationship, because it's gonna break down if you out here every day hustling. It's gonna break down, and even if you got 2 or 3, and they'll be glad to lend you a mower, let you borrow one. They'll give you one to test them. Yeah, you got to have that good relationship. They'll be glad to give you one to test it. That's helping them out. Now, if you got 250 like me, man, you should, if your game right, you should be able to get them over. One, but everybody got to make money. I mean, you helping them. You got 250. You creating customers. Boom, boom, boom. You got a show going. That's advertisement. They getting free advertising through you. A lot of you see a lot of guys on there doing yards free because they got that they got that viewership. They got them. I don't know how many they got, but that's a plan, boy. You get that 250, you can make the world turn, whether you realize it or not. But That's the game for the day. But yeah, sweet lady, this is lush. Look at that. It's green. Them leaves falling though. That's all the way to January. It's fall, autumn, the most beautiful time of the year. Man, I mean, this is landscaping heaven time now, man. You know, especially if you have the right equipment, the dependable equipment. Okay. Lush green, green, not brown. It's green. It's September. Look how green that lawn is. It's September, mid-September. Look at that. That grass supposed to be brown. Look at that. Lush green. But anyway, y'all have a blessed day.